Doesn't the new $101,000 Range Rover look good in that photograph? Land Rover knows this, and it also knows photographing its new flagship, which has received a price rise since the previous generation, in its native Warwickshire, in the English Midlands on a cold and rainy April afternoon, won't quite cut it. You can't photograph a $100,000 SUV wearing a color called sunset gold on a miserable Tuesday in Gaydon, then convince everyone from financiers and footballers to royal family members to buy one. You just can't. That's why cars like the new Range Rover, and a great many others, it must be said, enjoy their first taste of freedom, at the hands of the motoring press, somewhere exotic. This means the marketing department gets to capture photography and video in the best possible light, and the PR division can invite journalists to drive the car somewhere with beautiful scenery, quiet roads and reliable weather. Unless the air conditioning system of a Boeing 787 Dreamliner fails. Then said PR department is tasked with babysitting a dozen journalists stranded at Heathrow Airport for 30 hours. Fast forward a day and a half and I arrive in California with slightly less time than planned to try out the all-new 2022 Range Rover. And you know what? It doesn't really matter, because the car impresses from the very first mile. For 53 years now, Range Rover buyers have known what to expect: a pillowy soft ride with luxury inside and out, the latest technology, and best-in-class off-roading abilities. It might sometimes feel like the automotive equivalent of a Swiss watch built for diving to 3,000 meters yet never venturing further than a Verbier hot tub, but the Range Rover has always stood for regal refinement paired with the go-anywhere ability of a mountain goat. And the latest incarnation, only the fifth since the nameplate debuted in 1969, continues to deliver with the same winning formula. It looks very similar to its predecessor, perhaps more than buyers of an all-new model might expect, but Land Rover would be foolish to interfere with a successful recipe for the mere sake of it. Instead, the many subtle changes serve to enhance and refine what was already a thoroughly handsome car. The rear light graphic is the biggest aesthetic change, with its blackened hidden until lit lights showing no color at all until the brake or turning signals are activated.